because it's really jarring. Like everyone's like, hey, what Wiley did cancels Black Lives Matter. No, it doesn't, fam. It actually don't. Fucking idiot.
I said it before and I'll say it again. This ain't New York, no, this ain't Chicago, this is the ends. Free all my friends. They didn't laugh in the pen, they did it for me and I'll do it for them.
So what's good, people? Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about Wiley. But before we get into the video, please like, share, comment and subscribe.
I'm not racist, you know. I'm a businessman. I want to apologize for generalizing, number one, and I want to apologize for comments that were looked at as anti-Semitic.
Wiley's social media accounts were suspended due to a long series of anti-Semitic tweets. In one tweet saying he doesn't care about Hitler, he only cares about black people, and comparing the Jewish community to the KKK. Mad. So if you don't know what anti-Semitic is, it's basically the discrimination against Jewish people, innit? So like if you're like racist to them or just say abusive things to them, you know what I'm saying? So there's some people who are outright calling Wiley a racist, they're trying to cancel him, and there's other people who understand what he was trying to say but don't agree with the way he worded it. First of all, let me just say, Wiley cannot be cancelled, innit? Like, Wiley is a black legend. He's the godfather of grime. Like, he's not like on that level of R. Kelly, who's been cancelled, innit? R. Kelly, there's a number of reasons why R. Kelly should be cancelled and Wiley shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can give like 13, 14, 15 and a half reasons why. Like, put it this way, R. Kelly's in jail right now trying to get bail because of COVID-19, because he rather COVID-18 and under. You understand?
The system and that man and a community of Jewish lawyers and thingy have made me feel that way. Yes, they have. They've made me feel that way. Not anti-Semitic, they've made me feel angry and upset because they are showing me the systemic racism and privilege that they're allowed to use on us.
The thing that I really didn't like about the whole situation was the interview that they did on Sky News. Yeah, they tried to get a black presenter. I didn't like, first of all, that they tried to get a black presenter to interview him. I think they knew exactly what it was doing by trying to put a black presenter to interview Wiley, who was already biased. And it was symbolic in somehow trying to show the world that all black people stand with the views of the presenter. When you go onto an interview and stuff like that, I feel like he should have definitely had a publicist there. Even though he's speaking his truth, I feel like a lot of people see passion as aggression, innit? If you don't converse the way they want you to converse, you can easily be labelled as something that you're not, innit?
It's systemic racism from their side. What do you think?
First of all, if you're gonna do an interview, put out the whole interview. Stop editing shit to make people look a certain kind of way or to perpetuate the agenda that you want to show. So what Wiley was just trying to say, in a nutshell, there's a lot of powerful Jewish people who make millions and billions of pounds off oppressing black people. You know what I'm saying? So there's people like the Wall Street crash that happened in 1929. There was a lot of Jewish people behind that, you know what I'm saying? Or there's people like Mr. Cohen, and who's that executive, you know, that Jewish executive that's stealing people's publishings. The Rothschilds are Jewish people, and if you know what they did back in the day, then you're knowing it. Like, a lot of Jewish people have made money of oppressing black people. Where Wiley went wrong is he generalized Jewish people altogether. So he, instead of saying, I don't like these powerful Jewish people in these record labels or in the management team, because you know his manager, Mr. Wolf, whatever his first name is Jewish as well. So instead of saying, these are the same Jewish people who are controlling our music, putting us in 360 deals, trying to make money off us, and then destroying our lives or oppressing us, he turned around and said all Jewish people are thieves, all Jewish people are bad people, all Jewish people are oppressing black people. And That's where the problem is, isn't it? Hip hop is the biggest black culture thing out there, and we don't even own that. I see the Home Secretary, Priti Patel, coming out trying to get onto Twitter and Instagram, like, oh my God, like, why did you leave the tweets up there for so long? But where was all this energy when racist people against black people were saying all these racist tweets? Where was your outpour when TikTok was letting white people and Asian people do blackface? And it's still on TikTok. Where was all the talk where was all that energy when it was the other way around? Where was all this energy for Katie Hopkins and Tommy Robinson? Why did it take Katie Hopkins like 10 years to get deleted off Twitter, but then you want to delete Wiley off Twitter in 3 weeks? You know what I'm saying? It's all a little bit mad, if you ask me, basically. Then they tried to send 12 police officers to my man's house. 12. Why do you need 12 police officers to go to Wiley's house? How many police officers went to Katie Hopkins' house? How many police officers went to Tommy Robinson's house? Why 12? It's like, what? I feel like they're just proving what Wiley was trying to say, right? It's like, you can't talk, like, Jewish people cannot be critiqued, because if you critique it, it's anti-Semitic. Wiley should have articulated himself a little bit better than he did in it. I don't like the way that they're trying to say he's got mental health issues now. Like, no, I don't think he's I just feel like he's outspoken, and because he's from the hood, he's saying it how it is, but he's not understanding that we now live in a world where everyone is just easily offended, and you have to take that into account. So you have to censor yourself in the way that you say things, innit? You can't just come out and just say things, because people will take offense to that and people will find that rude, innit? But yeah, so let's go into like some of the comment sections and see what people are saying, innit? So like, Wiley just, like, not too long ago, Wiley said that he's in Amsterdam, he's doing good. Let me read some of the comments that people are saying. I hope everyone realizes that the media proved a lot of what Wiley said to be true. Someone else says, Wiley can't be stopped. An expressor said, can we all agree to riot if they do something to him? This is appropriate time to say free Wiley. He literally has done nothing wrong. Okay, I feel like he has done something. Well, his intention wasn't to do something wrong, but he offended people by putting them all in the same category. If he was just to say some of these Jewish people in these places are doing these kind of things, it wouldn't be anti-Semitic, or it wouldn't be a big issue, you know what I'm saying? So let's go. Someone says, right, Wiley truly doesn't care. People clown this man for this shit, but you're the same people who constantly act like you'll die for your blackness. But now there's a literal revolutionary speaking up. Everybody's quiet and others are clowning him. You're confused as fuck, and that's why black will always be this way. Never like this man, but I support him 100%. Yeah, I agree with that. I feel like I saw Example trying to come out and be like, you guys need to back Jewish people because we back Black Lives Matter. It's not that. Like, stop trying to make everything, stop trying to associate what Wiley did, what Wiley said with Black Lives Matter. It's not the same thing. Jewish people are not dying on the street, you know, like that. Jewish people are not oppressed. Black people do not own record labels that enslave Jewish people to make music, put them in contracts that they can't get out of, you know what I'm saying? So it's not the same. And that's what we need to stop doing, because it's really jarring. Like, everyone's like, hey, what Wiley did cancels Black Lives Matter. No, it doesn't, fam. It actually don't. Fucking idiot. Get me mad. Don't get me mad. Someone says, thank you. Prince Andrew has been out here doing a mad ass, getting exposed, and the British media decide to focus on Wiley. For real. So you're telling me Wiley talks about Jewish people and it's all over everywhere. Prince Andrew has been raping kids for years. He's been a part of the Epstein gang, raping kids for years, and no one is saying nothing. You know, like that. It's mad. It's fully mad. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Do you agree with what Wiley said? Do you disagree? Can you see where he was coming from? Do you feel like he was anti-Semitic? Do you feel like he is racist? Let me know down below in the comment section, and I will see you in the next one.
Adios, adios, precious, see us.